In the brand new Squid Game of 2024, everyone standing in front of the turntable is filled with anxiety. Thanos is excitedly waving his arms. He drags Namgyu to dance together. Among the crowd, they are the happiest too. The number for this round is 4. Their team has 5 people. Thanos casually kicks one teammate away and then leads the remaining ones into the room. When the time passes, he realizes it and anxiously clings to the door, shouting his teammate's name loudly. But by then, his teammate has already passed away. It seems that those little happy pills can't be taken too much. Otherwise, it will really cause trouble for us. For the next round, the number is 3. Thanos asks the short-haired girl and Minsu to play rock, paper, scissors. Sharp-eyed Minsu sees that the girl opens her hand and takes the opportunity to make scissors, winning the game with this little trick. For the last round, the number is 2. Thanos takes Namgyu and each of them deals with one opponent and smoothly enter the room, passing the game successfully once again. In the Squid Game, there is an extremely arrogant purple-haired man. His name is Choi Subong, with the number 230. He is a quite famous rap singer with the stage name Thanos. He stands out among the crowd. When all the players change into the unified uniforms, Thanos is not happy about it. He shouts loudly, "My shoes are a limited edition. If my shoes get damaged, who can take the responsibility?" 1 second he is arrogantly yelling, but when the red-clothed man announces that his debt is as high as 11.9 billion won, and he gets slapped dozens of times by the recruiter, he immediately shuts up. However, compared to the 100 billion won that the 100-numbered old man owes, his debt is nothing. Thanos only stays quiet for 2 minutes. When it is time for everyone to sign the game consent form, he finds the main culprit who has made him heavily in debt, which is Myung-gi. Myung-gi is an economic YouTuber who recommends a mysterious currency on his channel and confidently claims that people can make a fortune as the currency appreciates. Many people believe him and buy it together, and as a result, they all end up bankrupt. Thanos is one of them. Thanos, a famous rapper worth hundreds of millions, joins the Squid Game. He angrily shouts at Myung-gi, "Didn't you claim that the currency would definitely rise and told us to invest all our money?"
안 사면 병신이라며 이 개새끼야!
Myung-gi tries to pretend to be calm and says, "Ultimately, the decision to invest is up to the individual. Why come to me for your loss?" Thanos gets so angry that he grabs Myung-gi's collar and is about to teach him a lesson. Fortunately, Namgyu beside him stops him in time. After calming down a bit, Thanos says, "You'd better perform well in the game. I'll come to collect my money when the game is over." When it is time before the first level starts, everyone has to take headshot photos. At this time, a player recognizes Thanos and says, "I'm your superfan. I've watched every one of your shows. Can I take a photo with you?" In an instant, the game scene turns into a lively star meet and greet. People gather around Thanos, scrambling to take photos with him. The red-clothed man sees this and comes to stop them, saying that only one person can be photographed at a time. Thanos then promises everyone, "When we get out of here and get our phone, I'll take individual photos with each of you." Among the players in the Squid Game, Thanos is the most arrogant one. When everyone arrives at the first level's game venue, while others are busy observing the surrounding environment, Thanos starts chatting up girls and even performs freestyle on the spot.
수많은 이들 속 차지한 바로 I like you.
Unfortunately, even though Thanos shows himself so enthusiastically, the girl only pays attention to the doll at the finish line. Under Gi-hun's command, after several rounds of the game, not a single person is eliminated. Suddenly, the girl feels something on her neck. Thanos beside her starts his sweet talk again. "It must know you're a flower. There's a bee on you." The girl screams loudly in fear, and unfortunately dies in the next second. Then more and more people scream and run towards the door, but without exception, they all lose their lives. Thanos gets a bit panicked. He quickly opens his cross necklace and takes a little happy pill from it. While everyone else is trembling with fear, only Thanos is enjoying the game to the fullest and jumps up excitedly. He stretches out his hand and pushes down 3 players in front of him, causing these 3 people to lose their lives. After the first round of the Squid Game, there are still 365 players left. The cumulative prize money for this round reaches 9.1 billion won, and each person can get 24,931,500 won. Thanos is the first to express dissatisfaction. He says, "I risked my life and have earned this 20 million won. How can such a small amount of money be enough?" In the voting session, he doesn't hesitate to choose to continue the game. After that, he doesn't forget to remind Myung-gi, "I earned so much money through hard work and rap, but it was all lost. You must play the game well and earn a lot of money." Seeing Myung-gi's impatient look, Thanos angrily slaps the rice on Myung-gi's face and says, How about it? Is it delicious? The two then start fighting immediately.
내가 너 때문에 잃은 돈이 얼만데 이 씨발놈아.
Player 1 comes out to stop them, but Thanos doesn't give him a friendly look. Thanos says, "You're in here too. How dare you have the nerve to teach me a lesson? Old man, you'd better save your lecturing words for your own children. In the Squid Game, never mock others." Player 1 punches Thanos in the waist. Then he grabs Thanos' hand and kicks him twice. He also tries to choke Thanos' neck to continue attacking. Thanos is scared and begs for mercy. His face turns red from holding back. Player 1 finally lets go. However, Thanos doesn't keep a low profile. In the second level team battle, he spots a short-haired girl at first sight. He uses his familiar rap to chat up with her and form a 5-person team with her. When the first group and the second group are competing, Thanos is extremely excited.
Let's get it!
Namgyu beside him realizes he's high on the pill. He wants to take one too. Thanos kindly reminds him, "This is a new variety. You may not be able to handle it." But Namgyu says, "I've seen all these before. When you came to the club, I even brought this kind of thing to your room." So Thanos gives him one. With the help of the pill, they succeed in passing through the subsequent game. When resting in the dormitory, Thanos also stops Namgyu from bullying his teammates. When it comes to the Squid Game voting session, Thanos bounces up to the front cheerfully. He actually kisses the circle button with his mouth and shouts,
Let's go!
After voting, he doesn't forget to remind Min-Soo and the team, "You must vote for the circle this time. Only by getting enough prize money can we leave." But Min-Soo steps forward and presses the X button. He doesn't want to play anymore. After the voting, the two sides have the same number of votes. The red-clothed man announces that the second round vote will be held tomorrow. Thanos goes to the bathroom to block Min-Soo. "Open the door quickly. Why are you being disobedient?" Namgyu climbs up the wall and tries to persuade Min-Soo to vote for the circle tomorrow. "Anyway, you're in debt. It's good to earn more money here, right?" When Namgyu is about to jump down, Min-Soo has no choice but to open the door and want to leave, but Thanos pushes him back. Thanos sincerely tries to persuade him. "Before I came here, I wanted to jump off the bridge, but on that bridge I saw a man in a suit. He gave me a card and made me feel like I got a second chance at life. I decided to live well, but because of your betrayal, I can't do it. You're making me so angry." Min-Soo is too weak and scared to say anything. In the Squid Game, Thanos is the most vengeful. After each game ends, he always kindly reminds Myung-gi. When he sees Myung-gi's chest has an X, which means he voted against the game, wanting to stop it. Thanos goes up to question him, "Do you really want to end this game?" After 2 rounds, each person can only get 70 million won. That money is not enough to pay back my debt. You need to earn more. You also need to compensate for my mental loss. Myung-gi retorts angrily, "It's my freedom to decide whether to leave or not." Namgyu, who is also cheated by him, can't wait to tear Myung-gi apart on the spot. Thanos doesn't take action, but says that until you pay off your debt, you're his slave. So you'd better hold on until the end. If you get 45.6 billion won, you can pay back the money. Myung-gi just sneers. "If I get 45.6 billion, you'd have long been dead. Why would I pay back a dead person?" Thanos gets angry and grabs Myung-gi's neck. "Who are you cursing?" He stops when he sees player 1 coming in. Before leaving, he leaves a harsh word, "I'll keep an eye on you." Thanos threatens Min-Soo to change his vote and make him continue the Squid Game. Just then, Myung-gi steps forward to stop him. Thanos is annoyed. "Mind your own business."
이거 투표 방해야.
Namgyu comes out from the side room and asks, "Are you from the Vote Management Committee?" Thanos throws out a harsh warning. "You're next. Don't meddle. Just piss off." Myung-gi knows he can't fight back, so he calls on his team members. Since this vote, the two sides have a 50-50 tie. The 100 people have split into 2 camps. Thanos is in the Circle camp and Myung-gi is in the X camp. Myung-gi tells everyone that when Thanos forces others to vote tomorrow, they must choose the Circle. The people in the X camp are unhappy. This is against the rules. Thanos starts to call on his people, saying that the people in the X camp are causing trouble. The Circle camp's guys are not very happy. "How dare you little cowards come here and cause trouble?" The two sides face off. Thanos threatens Myung-gi to leave quickly. Namgyu next to him is fueling the fire. This guy must be doing this for that pregnant woman. Myung-gi is really angry. He and the pregnant woman were originally a couple, but because Myung-gi invested in the mysterious currency and lost everything, they broke up. The Squid Game is too dangerous. Thanos warns Myung-gi, "If you vote for X tomorrow, I'll make you lose an arm and give it to the pregnant woman." Myung-gi gets angry and tries to punch Thanos, but misses. Thanos' punch hits Myung-gi hard. The fight between the two turns into a battle between the two camps. Both sides suffer casualties. Thanos throws Myung-gi to the ground. Thanos' combat power is higher than Myung-gi's. He keeps fighting and scolding, "All your money has to be mine. Even your life is mine." He holds Myung-gi's neck and doesn't let go. When Myung-gi is about to suffocate, Myung-gi stabs a fork into Thanos' neck. Thanos dies. The result of the brawl is that 2 people from Gi-hun's circle camp die and 3 people from the X camp die. The number of people on both sides is imbalanced. It can be said that Thanos' actions lead to the Knight's assassination event. Gi-hun takes the opportunity to grab the gun and start counterattacking. Thanos pushes the plot forward and is a key character in the second season of the Squid Game. Who can survive to the end in the Squid Game? If Thanos hadn't died in the fight with Myung-gi, with his flamboyant personality, he would have a hard time being the final winner, just like the 3 people who survived until the end in the first season of the Squid Game, Gi-hun, Sang-woo, and the female thief Kang Se-byok. Their personalities are very stable, definitely not the type to be loud and showy. Of course, Thanos has contributed many famous scenes in this film. His flamboyant personality was vividly portrayed. The actor who plays Thanos, T.O.P., Choi Seung-hyun, has excellent acting skills. But there are also a lot of controversies about him online. Because he was once sentenced for drug-related issues, he is almost playing Thanos in his true self. Most Korean netizens think that a disgraced star should not be so bold as to appear in front of the public again. This is the Squid Game series, a special topic on Thanos' character. If you have favorite characters, remember to write in the comment section. We'll continue to make more next time.